Hi guys, and welcome back to Transport Fever, where you join me on episode number 99 of our Netherlands series number 5, and we're going to bash us straight ahead. Like, next episode, Saturday, is going to be a live stream. I'm going to tell you now, live stream here on YouTube, episode number 100, the last episode of the Netherlands. Then, we're going to move on to a new series, but it might not be next week. Right, it might not be next week because I've got other things planned for next week. Apologies. I will let you know either in a video or a live stream, which I'll do this week. Probably a video, to be fair. Right, we're going to carry on anyway. So this was... we made this all 80. I don't really know if we should keep that 80. It's a bit slow, isn't it? I mean, we started off 120. Like, yeah, and then it's gone slow from there. I mean, the underground bit... I think we can up, you know, to the 120. If I can get that. If I do that, it's going to mess up, isn't it? I know it is. I bet you that's going to infill the tunnel. Oh, no, it hasn't. Okay. That's a good start. We'll speed this up all the way through here. If I come out a bit here, do it in a bit of a quicker method. Yeah, go on. I know it's going to break it. And I'll worry about the 40s in a minute. Right, did that break that tunnel? Of course it did. It filled it in. Right. See, that's why I don't like these tunnels anymore. They go a bit iffy. Right. We are going to carry this alongside this road. Like so. Because I like that. I feel we should have a bit of a progression along the side of the road. Hang on. Like that. No, there. Okay. That way. And I think that'll go not that bad round there. It'll look great. And then we're going to come up to here, where we're going to break it off. And it's going to start going that way. And now we've got what I want. This is going to be the tricky bit here. That's not going to be high enough. Up further. Okay, that will be. Oh, here we go. That's not bad. I'm not worried if it does take the buildings out. I kind of want a low-flung bridge. I'm tempted to go for another one of these, you know, but I don't know. Let's have a look. What have we got? I mean, a modern bridge would be nice, but it's kind of like by all this, which makes me want like a kind of industrial look. It's not bad. I quite like that. Look, I think we'll go for that actually. Let's do a green bridge across there. Now, we might, as I say, lose a few buildings. They'll grow back, possibly, maybe. Doesn't matter if they don't. Oh yeah, I've got to take it down to ground level now. Page down. There we go, right. So that has to go in around. Oh, look at that, that looks nice. Around there. Bit of smoothing in this area. As you would. Just trust me. We're going to make... I don't know what that road's going to. I don't know where that's going to, but it's going there. Like so. Bring up our thingy. Bit of that. Make a bit of a hill. Smooth it in this side, hopefully. Like so. Have to be perfect. That needs to be perfect, Slim. There you go, got a bit of a hill, look. That'll be alright. Do the same this side. Bit of that. Bit of smoothing. Ah, it looks nice. Like, this route doesn't exist, by the way. People are going to say that's not a real route. I know it's not a real route, but the thing is I've taken the Netherlands map, look, and I've done the network that's very similar with a few improvements. And the Dutch government are going to say, actually, Slim, now you've done that, you've shown your expertise, and we can see that you're the man for the job for putting this new line in that we want to go between here and here, which I'm showing you now. Look. So like, give it 10 years, and me and the Dutch government are gonna wangle a deal. We're gonna repossess some land. Sorry about that, by the way, if you live in any of that land. But we're gonna repossess some land, and we're gonna build you a new railway line. I'll add the line bit on the end, and you'll soon have a green bridge. You Dutch folk will. Yes. You might not want a green bridge, but you're getting one. Now, I'm going to put in that one. I'm going to put in. We're going to have that. It's going to be 2 tracks because it goes with those kind of. Does it? I don't know. Well, it is now. It's going to go there. Like so. That's going to go. Don't panic. We're going to bring that over. I kind of want to. Kind of want the bridge to be flat. I don't know if I'm going to have enough room for this. And then maybe like that. And then, okay, it will go like that. There you go. That's how I want that. That's brilliant. See, I knew that would work. And then we'll do some smooth. If we were on a live stream, Slim, you could type exclamation mark smooth. I want everybody in the community to come along on Saturday, by the way. Let's make it a big event. I want at least, ooh, I don't know, a couple of 100,000 of you there. All right, maybe 20 or 30. That'll be enough. 20 or 30 of you there. I'll live with that. Right, and then now, I'd love a really nice like station for the end here, but we're not going to get it. So what I'm gonna do something different here. Yeah. Am I? Oh, I don't know. This is going to end up bad, Slim. I don't want you to remove that building, but you're going to. So fine, do it. Slim, what are you doing? I'm having 2 stations. Which side did we go on, by the way? Alright. We're driving on the right hand side, so that's brilliant. Because that means God. This is going to be terrible, isn't it? I just know it. No, that's not bad. I don't know what speed that was. What, 120? Should we take it around that bloke's bit of house there? Should we like... How close can we get it to his back garden? Fairly close, I'd say. I don't like that. That's going to really bug me because we've got no choice. Unless I move the station that way more, which means we're going to get towards the end. I might be able to make it. Gonna go back in the same place, isn't it? There's no curve on this, is there? No. It would kind of need to go about there. For that to go like that. That's better. What was that? Was that I think that was a boat. Definitely think that was a boat. Oh god, that's now not straight, is it? Oh, these autosaves kill me. Come on. You always make me think it's going to crash. It's not going to go, is it? I mean, it will go. Take it back to there. Take it down to there. That's a little bit lower. There we go. And I realise I just made that a different speed. There we go, like that. That'll work. Right. It's not going to get to... We'll make this 80. So we can come out to about here. And then that should go around fairly good like that. Excellent. There we go. Let's get it's come together. I know I got a mixture of 160 metre and 240 metre stations, but that's okay. I kind of want to do, like, and you guys can say, no, that's a terrible idea, Slim. Which I know it is, anyway. But what I kind of want to do is have it so the station sits over the edge of the platforms, because they do it in the UK. I don't know if they do it in the Netherlands. But what you'll get over here, and I didn't know they did this. Obviously, what happens is, basically, guys and girls, don't forget the girls. Yeah, basically, what happens is the population gets bigger year on year, and obviously the infrastructure doesn't. So what they do is they can't really change the stations, but they can change the lengths of the trains. So you'll get, how did he? You'll get trains, and as I say, I didn't know this till I went on a train recently, and they go, if you're getting off at such and such a station, please be aware that this is a short platform, and you'll need to be in the first 5 carriages. So please make sure you're in the right carriage, otherwise you won't be able to get off your train, basically, where you want to. They do, that's real. We could transpose that into here. I thought I did all this. No, I've just put this in, haven't I? I was going to say I smoothed the road. Didn't smooth the area enough though, by the looks of it, because we got a little bit of a transition alongside. That's fine. All right, that's good. I'll do the slow approaches into these. I'm not going to do slow down in the tunnels. They're bad enough as it is. We've got the slow down there, haven't we? Oh my god. We got that as 80, I believe. Can we have that? I don't know why we got that on. Yeah, so that's 80. That's 80 all the way through there, which is fine. I don't mind that. Right, signal time. No, should we do signal? Let's do the track time. I'm going to make this red or orange. Let's make it orange. It's going to go from platform not number 1, number 11, which I think you can get across. It's then going to come out to here. Oh, this is going to be a good one. It's then going to go under there to there. It's then going to go to that one. It's then going to come out to this one. I'll sort all the platforms out in a minute. It's then going to go to... Did we not stop there? Do we want to stop there? No. I know it's broken at the moment. Then it's going to go to there. Then there. Back to there. Can we fix some of this though? Irk. You need to be on number 2. Zedwolf, you need to be on number 1. It's alright at that end. Upper Amersfoort. Unit free? How can you be on free? No. Number 2, I'd say. There you go. That's good. It's these ones that are messed up. The sidings, that should be number 2. It's going to come back through here. To there. And it should be able to get across and in. Ah, right, hang on. I can see our problem. There we go. That should be a double line all the way now without any issues. Loving it. Perfect. Is that good? I think that's good. Yeah, all the way out to there. Right. So this is Gouda. I'm going to call Gouda to Emmeloord. Emmeloord. Something like that. I can, like, sorry, killed your language. That's what we're gonna. Right, we need signals, and I need speed limits up. Right, so I'm all right through here. I'm gonna put a signals here. I'm gonna put one there. I'm gonna put one ways on. Hang on. I'll just change that to one way. Okay. And I can see if I'm breaking anything as we go. One there. One there. Da, da, da. This one will go into 40. Do we do... Can't remember. It's been a week. We do them going out. Right. So you want one there. One there. One coming into there. We're going to have to slow it down there. I'm going to stop him on the bridge. Same that side. So they stop there. Do we need a clearing signal? Because otherwise he's going to have to go quite a long way. I'm going to do a clearing signal. I wouldn't normally do this, because what can happen is you could have a train across there, but I'm going to try it. So we're going to have that. We'll have that speeding up. Then I don't like planting these in the tunnels, but we'll have a go. One. Oh God, that could have gone horribly wrong. There we go. One there. On there. If like I plant these wrong, that's it. They're like messed up, basically, in the tunnel. One going in. One going on. One going on there. One there. I'm not worried about the speed limit signs. I want to get... Well, we could do. We could possibly get them in time. I want to get a train on here and ride it today. We'll do that. One there. One there. No, one there. Needs a bit of smoothing. Needs a little bit of smoothing. Oh my lord, are you really going to build there? One there. So we got one there. This is going to go one way, so Having an orange on an orange line is when you got red there. It's a little bit awkward. And that rounded in. There we go. So we got that. That works. I'm lost now. Where am I? Down here. Over there. Back to here. Somewhere. There we go. Right. No, that's not it. It's here. Here we go. Right. Speed limit signs. Let's do them. You know what? Why not? Because we can. Right, so... Technically this needs another light in here as well, saying that. So we need another one of these to go like that. We're going to have to take that sign out. So right 80. No, right ahead. Right 80, that's it. Left ahead 80. That's good. Right ahead 80. Right ahead 120. And then I want to do left for a couple of these. He says. Lagging out. No, left ahead. What have I done there? Oh, I've done the wrong ones. Left ahead. Slim. Right, there we go. Redo the others now. Otherwise you'll say, Slim, you actually missed. I know somebody will say it. Like, if I don't go and fix these, somebody will say, did you realise you didn't fix the other two? Like, I'm not saying you're picky. You're like, Slim, you're doing detailing. Eye detailing. You got to get it kind of right. Not like that, you see. Got to delete that one now. It's because of the lag. Like, if I pause it, we'll be alright. Let's leave it on pause for a bit. Right, so that's good. I need the speed limit to say right ahead 80. That one's got to go slower. There we go. I will probably put some speed in there at some point. So we've got to go 40 here. 40 there. 40 there. I'm going ahead, aren't I? Yeah. 40 and then 120, so that's going to be 120. Oh no, I need the speed limit things in there, and that's going to be 120 about there. I'll put him a little bit forward, that'll be fine. And technically I need these, so left ahead. I'll put him back here, why not, with that sign. That should have a thing there really, but we're going to put him back here. The lag is real. I'm determined to get one more episode out of this, you know. I think that'll do it. Right, that'll do it. So up to there. Should have a signal there really, shouldn't we? Right ahead 120. There we go. We'll have that. So this is going to be 80. Right ahead 80. Right ahead 80. Really, they should have caution signs in there as well, but I'm not going to do them just to speed it up a little bit because it's going to take us a little while to get stuff on there. Right, I'm not going to put signs in the tunnel. I could, but I'm not going to. You do 120, 120, 120, 120 there, 120 there, and then we've got 40s, 40, there, on here somewhere, there we go. And it takes along there to there. I've got the 120 there, haven't I? Yeah. So again, I haven't got any signals all the way along there. We really should put some there, but it'll be fine. 120. 120. 120. That's going to say 120. This is going to say 40. That's going to say 40. That's going to say 40. This is going to say 40. How fast have I gone around there? 80. I need to change that there. To 80. So that's along there. That's better. Right. So 40. We'll find where that ends though. See, this is the problem when you got that open. Right. I'm closing that for a minute. I'll open it back up in a minute. 80. 40. 40. 80. 40. 40. 80. We're out of curve. Let's go faster. And then I've got a 40 in there. Yeah. Oh, I haven't connected that road. So you were all like, haha, Slim's going to forget that road. I'm not. I haven't forgotten anything. No pebble is left unturned. Right, I do want that line back. Tidy that up a little bit more. There you go. Just a touch. As you do. I'm not going to put fencing all the way around there. We're just going to leave it. Because we're running out of time. That's quite a long ride. I only wanted to go to there. I could have gone, like, let's face it, if we were playing a normal game, we could have just gone from there to there, or there to there. And then, like, we could have joined those three up there. But doesn't that make a much more interesting line to sort of get towards the end of our series? Now, in theory, we should be able to pull a train out of this one back from our main depot. And I think there's only one train that can go on there. It's got to be a multiple electric. Not that one, that one. Which I know is quick. Oh, it actually fits in the station as well, 160. That'll be fine. The question is how many do I put on it? I'm going to put 4 on it. That'll be enough. Here we go. I'm hoping. Let's just not do that. What's it beginning? G. Begins with G. Goes there. Go. In theory, that's going to find its way. We're going to close that down. This is going to be fun. T3, and as it goes up the line, I'll grab the others out. Electric. Number 6. That's on. That can close. That can close. Lots of windows open, which will reduce our frame rate even more. Hopefully that'll be a thing of the past. Here we go, right. Oh, I kind of want to get... It's a quiet train. We'll have a bit of outside view, because I kind of want to get some more trains out. I've no idea. Look at these skyscrapers going up. This is cool. I now want to turn Gran T's mod off for episode 100. And just like, because if we go down, no, not there, there. And go on charts, look. It's around the 100k mark. If I was to turn it off, the cities would start growing again. Because at the moment they're in decline. We're getting some good lag. And what I want to kind of do for like episode 100, there is still places to connect up. But what I kind of want to do is basically go back through our routes. Like whatever route 1 was, flick through. I might even try and do a bit this week so that I can like detail some fields in so that we can do a ride along. Look at that little dinky one going out. There you go. There you go, mate. Big daddy coming through. Yeah, it's to maybe, I don't know whether I'll do it off cam and put a load of fields in, or do it on camera. Good, we're in the right place. Yeah, I could do it on camera and do the fields, because what I was thinking of doing is just like having a nice chat on Saturday, have a chill out stream, and just like ride the routes. Like we'll pick routes, and we'll name them like R1 will be the first series. We'll call it R1, and we'll go through all the routes and name them R1, R2 to R1 to R100. I didn't change that, did I? Did now. It's good the train's on the right route. Look at that. It's quicker if you go this way, guys, than go in your car. Look. Hopefully that'll build this area up again. I think this kind of city has probably died. It might have. I mean, it's got 64 and 52 and 64, so it has got the buildings there. That's a bit of a... Have I done that one as well? I'm forgetting doing these, look. I thought I'd done them all. It's alright. We'll get them. He's waiting to go into Gouda, and then when he's in there, we'll release the next one, maybe? This is a bit of a tight corner, but at least he does kind of slow down a bit. He doesn't really slow down a bit, does he? He was doing 80 anyway. Now how far do you... Oh, that's not bad. Not quite where I want it, but yeah, let's get the next one out. Get rid of him. Wow, 7 frames a second. Excellent. Yeah, I almost want to sit here for like a week on pause, just tidying up roads, trees, just areas. letting it grow a bit. Oh, look at that. This is ludicrous size map though. Like, I don't expect normal people to be playing this size map with 180 cities. Like, take that as gospel. I kind of expect people to play with probably about... You see, if I was detailing normally, I'd say about 20 to 30 cities. If you're just playing the game normally, A to B, you can probably get away with 50 to 60 on a big map. It's doable. But we're kind of pushing the boundaries big time here. Like, as Grand T's mod would reduce the population further, it will make this like run smoother, because it's the population that's doing it. It's the amount of 8 game agents, and believe me, there's a lot. I don't even know. Like, there's, like, when you look at it, there's at least 100,000, and that's 100,000 them, 100,000 them, and 100,000 them. You got to think of it that way. And then you look at it and tracks. Like, I don't get what track. Like, is that the population using it? It doesn't really, like, obviously that's the dates. A bit of tunnel, bit of bridge, look. But it doesn't really sort of say what that is. Obviously that's finances. That's population and that's the year. But the tracks one is a little bit... And no, I've not got a logo on it. I don't know. Oh, we need to get this guy out. Hang on. It will help when I close down. Yeah, because he's going into that, so he's a little bit ahead, actually. That'll be all right. Ooh. Right, I think we should have a bit of a ride along now. I've got it on fast, don't I? No. Right, normal speed as well. That's not going to be helping with the frame rate. So we should get decent frame rate now, in theory. It's pulling 25, 30, 25, 24. There you go. That's not bad. You're probably wondering how I know this. I've got a little overlay up the top left that doesn't get recorded. And it tells me it's kind of grey, so it's awkward for me to see at times, but it's pretty good. Next episode is episode 100. Oh my god. 100 episodes. That's like epic. These guys here thinking, well, like, used to be nice around here until they built that station. Now all we get is those trains coming through once every 8 months. That's it. Oh, that nice curve. Nice steady curve. An autosave. Might as well have one. We're going to run late today. Needs a bit of smoothing around here, doesn't it? It'll be alright. This bit's kind of like not a lot going on here, so I'm going to speed it up. We're going to get around this corner and get 80. You ain't going to do 80 because by the time the back end gets around, to say, all right, you're clear, you can do 80 now, we'll probably be getting to the point when we need to slow down. Let's have a look. There you go. Oh, it's speeding up. We've got to 50. 60. That's not bad. 60, 62, I think that was. Again, look. I'm missing this one here. I got to do it. Hang on. Right. Fixed it. Get the right ones in. Around the back. We're at Essen apparently. Cologne and Essen. I'd love those to like update with the town name or be able to amend them. Wouldn't that be so good if you could have placeable names on things that you could just type in? Like, you name the station, that's what comes up on the board. Obviously you'd have to have a character limit, but I'll be okay with that. This is a bit of a gradient here, I'll give you that. I think we can make it up there. Heave! I kind of like that. Oh, there comes the other one. You right, mate? How you doing? Get past the 40 kilometre and we'll be able to speed up any moment. There you go. Bit of glitchiness through the terrain there. Just wants raising up a little bit. That'll get rid of that. See, the terrain on the left wants lowering down so you can see the city more. That's what I wanted, the trains underneath. Oh, there's a tree coming through. Oh dear. I know I'm kind of breaking it up a little bit, but like things like that is a killer for me. There we go. Like even the track on the thing's gone a bit funny, but that lovely E-type on the left. There you go. I've seen lots of suggestions for Transport Fever 2, by the way. We've got a hashtag Transport Fever 2 in our Discord, so if you want to come and chat about it, by all means do. I'll give you my 2 penneth. You might agree with it, you might not. Don't hate me. Also, did you see my my trailer video? I've got like a new channel trailer video that I finally made. It's taken me 2 years to make that. 2 years. But yeah, it's just to introduce, when new people come along, it sort of tells them that we're about the detailing. It's not about like A to B. We go that little bit step further. That little step further. Get rid of the bit. Don't need the bit. What do bits make? Well, 8 bits make a byte. Bet you didn't know that. Here we go. Top and down. Is that a plane I can hear? I think I can hear a plane somewhere. That's what I love about this game, is the layer of sound as well. Like, the sound is broken. There's always been a sound bug, and I have been working with them to try and cure it, and we've never gotten to the bottom of it, and we think it's a mod. And I think I know which one it is, but I'm not going to name it. But again, you see, there are mods that break the game occasionally. We get it with certain train station and track layout ones, like this, for instance, the tunnel. This is like, since he's updated this, it's never worked properly, which is such a shame. I think it worked better the previous way, but he obviously changed it for a reason. But I hate this, like where it fills it in. So there are things broken, but to be fair to the modders, they are kind of taking it past what was designed to be available within the modding side of the game. Like, the game was never designed to have underground stations. Whether Transport Fever 2 or I don't know. It's like this. There's a station here. We're pulling up into a station. I can tell that because of the lights. Because I put the lights in at either end of the platform. But where's the platforms? It's just a tunnel. It's like a hack to make it work. And there are underground stations that do have platforms. And are a bit better. But the underground stations just do not work. The whole of the underground doesn't work properly in my mind. It can be loads better. And I'm hoping that they do address it in Transport Fever 2, but who knows. It's like here, you can see the light. It thinks there's an end of a tunnel, so it's putting the light in, but effectively there isn't. So really, this should be really dark in my mind, and have lights. It would add so much. I mean, they gave us the textured walls, like originally it was like horrid. So they did update it to be better, and the entrances they updated to be better, but it's still way from where I'd like to see it. See, we jump forward then. It gets to the station, then it moves the train to the end. It's quite funny. Hey, we're doing alright. It's coming out the end of the tunnel. Any moment. There's a city above us. There is. I promise you. Yeah, it's almost inclined to like just build normal entrances. I like those walls you see going into it. It's just the other side of the walls with the terrain it messes up. See, I like that. It's got to stop. Number 47, you can clear to go now, anytime. He's got to get into the station up there. Might need a clearing signal on the main line as well. One of those two hasn't cleared the section yet. See, again, I'd like to be able to put down something past the junction, like the switch, whereby when the back of the train goes past it, it clears it. And therefore, this train could then have moved. Because we could have got across there then, I feel. There we go. We were waiting for somebody. So there is possibly not a signal that way. There we go. We need one there. Look. So it's these coming up through that haven't got a signal. So if I was to say put one about there. See, that one's going to be a bad signal. So we got an entrance and they should clear. I don't want that one, I don't think. I want the clearing signal up here. I don't think I've broken anything. There we go. Just a bit of tweaking. I think that's worked out really well. I like this. A little bit of river, a bit of forest. I think just a bit of tidying up on Saturday. So here's the question then. Do I quickly snip through the routes, possibly number them all? I don't know if I'm going to get time actually saying that. I've got a lot to do this week, and I will do. I am going to do an update video, like another channel one, to like fill you in as to why all of a sudden I've got really busy and why I'm struggling a little bit. I don't know, to let you know. Everything's fine. Don't panic. Oh, look at that plane. That's nice. It'd be great if he had like popped his undercarriage out there. That would have been brilliant. Yeah, so I'm gonna have an like by the time you watch this, we probably have had it. Maybe. I'll either do it Wednesday or Friday, the update video, to give you a bit of... I might do it Friday actually. Might do it tomorrow. Oh, look at that bridge in the distance on the left. You see, it's things like that. Just with the size of this map, it looks great. This is kind of the boring bit of the ride. Kind of a bit plain here. You see, this is the areas that we need to say, right, okay, this route needs some fields here. Fill it out a bit. And I won't be putting fences along all the way because that would take forever. Ooh, we're pulling some frame droppage there. I don't know why, but that is 4 frames a second there. Let me just pause it for a minute so it can catch up. There we go. It's still bad. There's just so much going on there. I think that's where we're going to have to say that's your lot for today. Guys, if you've liked this episode, hit the like button. Feel free to comment down below tips, ideas or questions. You probably need to cache the map, Slim. I know we've done it once, but if I cache it, it'll be better. Yeah, if you've liked this episode, hit the like button. Feel free to comment down below tips, ideas or questions you got. Chuck it down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I will put all the usual links for Facebook, Twitter, Twitch and Patreon all in the description of the video. And most importantly, by doing that, we've gained, it's now on like 18 frames a second. What a difference just by like scrolling around the map it makes. That's your lot then for today. Make sure you're around on Saturday for the epic final episode of this series, episode number 100. We'll have a look around, we'll see what we've done, we'll do some things. If you've got suggestions, we might take them on board, we might not, it depends what time we got. I'll try an 8-hour stream if we can, but that's your lot. So until then, it is goodbye from me for now. Bye bye.